Today, I will tell you something. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and fellow warriors of life, today I stand before you not just as a speaker, but as a testament to the incredible power that lies within each of us. We all face demons, those fears, doubts, and challenges that seek to hold us back. But I am here to share my journey of slaying these demons and embracing a life of fearlessness. First, let us acknowledge the demons we face. They come in many forms: fear of failure, fear of rejection, self-doubt, and even the shadows of our past. These demons whisper lies into our ears, convincing us that we are not enough, that we cannot succeed, that we should stay within the confines of our comfort zones. But I say to you, these are mere illusions, constructs of our minds that can be dismantled. To slay these demons, we must first confront them. Here's how I did it. I took time to reflect on my fears. I wrote them down, examined them, and understood their origins. This act of acknowledgement was the first step in disempowering them. When we shine a light on our fears, they lose their power over us. Fearlessness does not mean the absence of fear. It means taking action in spite of it. I learned to embrace discomfort. I put myself in situations that challenged me: public speaking, new experiences, and even facing my past. Each time I stepped out of my comfort zone, I grew stronger. I surrounded myself with warriors, friends, mentors, and allies who uplifted me. Together, we shared our struggles and victories. This community provided strength, encouragement, and accountability. Remember, you do not have to fight alone. I set clear, achievable goals. Each small victory became a stepping stone toward greater fearlessness. I celebrated every success, no matter how minor, for each one was a demon slain. Action breeds confidence, and confidence is the armor against fear. As I continued on this journey, I noticed a transformation. The more I faced my demons, the more fearless I became. I learned that fear is not a barrier, but a guide pointing me toward growth and opportunity. I discovered that on the other side of fear lies freedom. Today, I encourage each of you to embark on your own journey of slaying demons. Acknowledge your fears, embrace discomfort, build your support network, and take action. Remember, fear is a natural part of life, but it does not define you. You have the strength to overcome, to rise, and to become fearless. Let us stand together, not just as individuals, but as a collective force, ready to face our demons and embrace a life of courage and authenticity. Together, we will slay our demons and step boldly into the future. Thank you. Today, I stand before you to discuss a concept that has driven human progress, inspired revolutions, and touched the hearts of people across generations and cultures. I speak of freedom not just in its superficial form, but true freedom in its deepest, most profound sense. When we think of freedom, our minds often jump to political rights or the absence of oppression. While these are undoubtedly crucial, true freedom goes far beyond. It is a state of being that encompasses our minds, hearts, and souls. True freedom is the ability to think independently, to question, to explore, and to grow. It's the courage to challenge not just external constraints, but also the limitations we place upon ourselves. With great freedom comes great responsibility. True freedom isn't about doing whatever we want without consequence. Rather, it's about making conscious choices, understanding their impacts, and being accountable for our actions. In a truly free society, we recognize that our freedoms are intertwined with those of others. We understand that our choices affect not just ourselves, but our communities and the world at large. Often, the most formidable barriers to our freedom are not external, but internal. Fear, prejudice, ignorance, and self-doubt can be more restrictive than any physical chains. True freedom requires us to confront these internal obstacles, to challenge our preconceptions, and to continually expand our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Achieving true freedom is not a destination, but a lifelong journey. It requires constant vigilance, self-reflection, and growth. It demands that we stand up for our beliefs while remaining open to new ideas. It calls us to be both strong in our convictions and humble in our approach. As we leave here today, I challenge each of you to reflect on what true freedom means in your life. How can you break free from the constraints that hold you back? How can you use your freedom to uplift others and contribute to a more just and equitable world? Remember, true freedom is not just a right, it's a responsibility and an opportunity. Let us embrace it fully, use it wisely, and work together to create a world where everyone can experience the profound power of true freedom.